Hello there, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Oh, now I press play, everything wants to freeze up, eh? Of course. Wow, you can guess the station, I'm guessing. I'm going to be waiting. There's actually a clue in the corner, so. Guess we'll play the waiting game again. I just realised my mic's muted, but the game just muted. Okay, welcome back to the series, guys. How's everyone doing? I'm just waiting for the game to load again. That's great. Okay, now everything wants to work. It's just, when the game first loads and everything. There we go. let's get a train on the line. We only can have one train on this line, so we can't really screw it up. We don't need a steam engine, we need a diesel. Would it not be a multiple unit? Yeah, you have a good point. The 150s are kind of going to go on the other line, but still. Let's have a look. They're gonna go on the other line anyways, but this could also be used on the shuttle line. What I thought of that, yeah, with a pacer. There we go. These are coming on the line anyways, but there you go. Oh, paces, guys. Who remembers these trains, eh? Who remembers the pacer? Right, that's the only train what needs to be on that line for now. Right, the express train. Let's have a look at diesels quickly. Get. I want to put a cross country from the Manchester towards Leeds for York. I want to do that as that train, so I'll save that for that. No path. It should have a path. So what was a symbol there? Is it because we're single on the line? And here we go again. Now let's see what's wrong. Oh, that's what's wrong. It's on the long line. These symbols. There we go. Right, well, let's get this other train on now. HST is tempting, but maybe on a different line. Normally Transatlantic Express, what goes towards Scarborough from York. Could use the 185 is what they normally use. We'll think about that. Not Transatlantic Express one. Makes no sense, but okay. Though, do we not have... Can we just have a look over here quickly? Yeah, I want the cross country express train to come from Manchester to Huddersfield to Leeds to York. We're still gonna have maybe. I just want to look quickly. I'm not gonna restart the game now, but. Just having a look in the mod place, do they have... No, obviously if they have it, I'll subscribe to the mod and put it in for the next stream. Then we'll replace one of the trains. No, it doesn't exist. Well, any modders out there, make the Transpine Express 800. Hello there, my friend, how are we doing? So we might be, well, the cross-country train's going to do run down, but I might do a Zoomer or electric train that goes down to Scarborough as well, so the electric communication doesn't get wasted. So, you know, Leeds via York. Where's the timetable? We'll do the buses later for York because there's only one town. I like to do multiple places with buses. Right, should we get... We want to get... Obviously that line needs to go to Leeds and this line needs to go to Leeds, but... Yeah, we'll get the lines up to Leeds done first. We'll do this one first. There we go. Today's day is not the 20th. Today's day is the 29th. No, it's not the 30th either. I think today's the 29th. It's not the 29th, if not. It's the 30th, okay. There we go. Right, let's get these tracks done. Okay, that works. Okay, that works and saves a lot of time. It was really going to come out here, but I'll still put a crossing in. Just because that'll be a bit more safer. Because I was about to say. There we go. Do we want to cut through the mountain or do we want to go around? No, I say let's cut through the mountain. That'd be kind of cool. This is definitely gonna have electric trains going down to Scarborough. How many places is this one connected to? Okay, before we decide, okay, we're gonna have 4 tracks coming in from there, so that's only 4. Are we doing like Huddersfield to Manchester? Yeah, we are. So 2 of them are gonna go over towards Huddersfield, and 2 of them are gonna go towards Manchester. So that's still the 4. Then we're gonna have 1 from York. That's 5. But also 6, I'm guessing, because I'm gonna do 6 to be safe. We haven't had one of these yet. Let's do one of these. Go. So 2 from so obviously we're gonna have 1 coming from that way, 1 going towards Keighley, but the 4 coming from here because we're gonna go 2 going towards Huddersfield, go through Huddersfield, go back towards Manchester. Yeah, but there's also the 2 from. Oh, this is gonna be fun to work out. I'm gonna keep the modern one on though, because Leeds. I'm not trying to base it off the real life station, but I kind of am at the same time because I'm Mr. You know who I am. You're Mr. Picky. Fine, I'm Mr. Picky. Happy? Yes. He's admitted it. We got him. Da, 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 da. I hate those people. Anyways. Oh, that looks nice. Red looks nice. Let's do a red one. Then if we go to Minsk, where is the modern station roof? Because yeah, that's a good. Okay, yeah, the glass station roof actually adds to it. What's the plan for Leeds on this roads? In case the city wants to grow out this way. Tunnel on this one. Okay, where is the road I like to use? That's the highway roads. There's the roads. I don't want a bridge. I'm trying to build a bridge now, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright, back to work, because the thing wants to actually load, because this game does not like bridges. I also want that influence it to go near the station, so if I do that, hopefully, like, if we grow on this side, we can grow on that side, and vice versa. I actually did tunnel this time. Because remember, there's also two coming from that way, but we'll see what happens, because it can also rejoin this line. Oh, this is getting interesting now. There we go. That's those two in. It's a long line, I can tell you that much. Can't wait until this oil thing. It's gonna be fun to go over the line or under the line. Oh, yeah, because obviously this oil is gonna go all the way down. Oh wait, just do a parallel line down towards Scarborough. Literally put a station there, do parallel. It does another double track line down to the coast over here. Do a boat. But I definitely want to do a boat. I definitely want boats on this little water bit down here, just to add a bit of scenery, you know. Right. That's that line. Guess it wants to get York connected. Right, so on this side, that's the Leeds line, that's the Harrogate line, and that's going to be up towards Keighley line. So that means these two are connecting onto this side. Okay. I'll do what you want to do. Autosave to the rescue. We'll get rid of the grass in the middle of the tracks in a minute. Wait, no, wrong side. Is Harrogate coming in from that way? Yeah. So is this just going to be a dead end track over there? Yeah. Cool. I think these two are just going to continue. That's just going to go towards Huddersfield. No, these are also going to continue. I'm confused. Is this going to have a overlap as well? Yeah. We know this is going to be a one-way in situation, so. Leeds is Leeds, it's weird. Right. So, the Leeds York line's obviously coming in from here. The Leeds to Scarborough line's going down that way, obviously. But obviously you're going to have the Manchester line, the Manchester, because obviously Manchester to Huddersfield line via York's going to go that way. But there's, oh great, Big Damien, how's the trains? The trains are going good. Me just trying to figure out how to do these lines now, because I've got multiple plans. Obviously I want to do a Huddersfield. Obviously, I want to do a Manchester to Huddersfield via Leeds, via Manchester to Huddersfield to Scarborough via, well, Manchester to Huddersfield to Leeds via York line down to Scarborough. But I also want to do a Manchester to Leeds via Leeds to Scarborough line as well. Because this is gonna be ugly. So basically, these two lines need to cross each other over here, then split off. Yeah, then obviously got two lines going up toward, one going to Keighley, one going to Harrogate, Knaresborough. Wait, because the Knaresborough loops round, but that's gonna be That's just going to be another passenger line. Then you've got the cross-country service coming from Manchester to Huddersfield, down to Leeds, down to York, down towards Scarborough. That's just going to be a straight express from Leeds to Scarborough, though. There's going to be an express from Manchester to Leeds to Scarborough. Yeah. Wait, is it going to be a dead end up? Ah, bloody Manchester. Yes. You know you still got this whole end of the map to connect, right? Yeah, I know. But one thing at a time, eh? Still got the cargo. Yeah, I'm saying after we get these stations connected over this side, we're going to do the cargo on this side first. Then obviously we'll do the cargo on this side next. You know, so we'll do this side of the map first, basically with passengers. Then we'll do the cargo. So we'll try and get cargo stuff connected. Okay, you're making things very complicated for yourself, but we'll go for it. Are we getting the express train in from Leeds? Yeah, but now we're doing and obviously we'll do the cross junction over here, then we'll get the Harrogate Knaresborough York loop done. Okay then. Making things complicated for myself. But... So are we gonna have an express train going from Leeds down to York? Yeah, we're gonna have a trains what I've got planned is Leeds to Scarborough, then Leeds to York, down to Scarborough. Then obviously you're going to have Manchester to Huddersfield to Leeds to York to Scarborough. Then you're going to have Manchester down to Leeds, down towards Scarborough. It's like, how about Leeds to Manchester? Then, yeah, that might be a train as well. What? Leeds to Huddersfield, down to Leeds, down to Scarborough. Yeah, just not via York. Ugh. So there's going to be, obviously... all different. Obviously, in real life, there's all different types of trains. Because obviously, you got your direct connection from York down to Scarborough, but obviously, you would have the train that goes via there. Then it's fine. Okay. Basically, we need trains on this side of the line. Okay, let's get a depot. We'll get some trains on. Electric trains? Maybe. We'll find out. We'll find out as soon as I can find a depot. The depot I want. This is not going to be the final depot. I think I'm going to put a depot yard over here to connect this side of the stuff. Well, just one depot. One facing this way, one facing that way. Then, you know, everything can connect. Maybe. We might do that. We'll find out. We'll see. Alright, we want a crossing point over here. Oh jeez, this is going to get awkward in so many ways. Crossing point there, then we have a crossing point. Not too much curvature. Come on. There we go. Make that 25. Because obviously 25 into the station. Alright. No, not 25 there. That needs to be 100, I think. Signals. Alright. That looks ugly. That. Okay. I'm not getting trains in that yet. We're going to sort out the ugliness. Okay, we'll bring it down to 60. Okay, we don't need that. That's because we still have that one. There we go. We have that coming in like that. then obviously before. Ugh. There we go. Oh yeah. Wait, is the express train coming from that one? Is it going in this one? Does it really matter? No, not really. Well, which platform do you want the express train does from Leeds coming? I think it should share the same platform with the express train was going toward there. So it's not going stopping at Sherburn and everything, remember? Yeah, it should share a platform. And obviously the Manchester Huddersfield Leeds line's gonna have that one. That platform, then the Manchester Huddersfield. Then obviously, so I'm gonna have Manchester to Leeds line to Scarborough, so they're gonna share that one. Then you're gonna have the Manchester to Huddersfield to Leeds. Yeah, they're gonna share it. Then you're gonna have Manchester, Huddersfield down towards York, then probably Manchester towards York again. There's gonna be a lot of trains coming into this one station. We might have to put more platforms in, but I'd rather they share the platforms because there's not gonna be no one-way signals here because they. We'll see what happens, hey. Might be going slightly crazy, but it's fine. Make that double switch, make that double switch slits, and make that double. That's already double. There we go. Alright, that goes in like that. Cool. There we go. Let's get these signals in. We need the one, these one now. Do that. Then obviously we'll have one going out. We'll have one going. Do we want them in the tunnel? Nah, not really. Okay, we're gonna have one go in, one go out. Going out. It's a weird thing, cause yeah. Then we're gonna obviously have ones down here at the crossing, so one there, one there. See the opposite way, so one there, there. These ones can be in this can be in the tunnel this time. Because obviously the next ones are down here. It's already been sorted. I think one's right here in the middle of here need before obviously you get up towards there, so there you go. Just one's in the middle. Don't need one there, got ones there. Cool, signals on this line now. We need ones at the crossing because I don't want the trains ever. And obviously the ones here, I think. You know what? We'll put ones there, there. Then we'll put ones there and there. That line's already signalled. Alright, everything's signalled. New line, Leeds to Scarborough. You could do a loop, right? No, I just want signal different ones. Leeds to let's see if it's full. You can use the other one. And if I go to we'll sort out Scarborough in a minute, but Leeds via right, let's get some trains on. We'll do some electric this time. Great Western, it's going to look a bit odd, but still. LN Obviously, these lines might get longer. We don't know yet. I'll see. Because these lines might stay, or there's just... what's the other train we could use? Probably gonna be this one. I'm just trying to decide, guys. It's quite hard to decide these things. You know, you can use these on the other side as well. I know, just I haven't planned the other side that much. Ugh. Let's think. I'm thinking. This is the Voyagers, the Great Central Voyagers. Well, you could. Here's a plan. You could get one of these. I'm gonna get the Great Central one. Replace these trains a minute because I'm just There we go. That's a good train. Oh, look at that for a camera shot. We might replace these just because. There we go. No, it's quite nice. We got Scarborough, Leeds connected. We've got York connected now. Oh, it's nearly time for the patrol. Jeez, just realised the time, guys. Yeah, it doesn't matter how long this takes us. I'm enjoying it. To be fair, these lines were quite long as well, and we had to get the stuff we didn't get to do last time. So we kind of caught up on ourselves. So next time, I would say we're gonna do the loop from York to Knaresborough to Harrogate, and get the buses in around these 4 places. And then if we get time, we get the Huddersfield Manchester line in, and obviously the Manchester to Leeds line. And we also do the Keighley line. We'll end at Keighley because we'll be another different train up towards Kyle. I think this is gonna be another steam line. I want another steam line somewhere. And after that, after we get all that stuff, we're going to get all the freight connected on that side, so obviously we'll work what we've got with on that side. If anything we need to get from this side, then we need to stop building passenger lines. But we will see. Because, you know, I can work with it. Obviously there's food places up here, but that still can come all the way down on the steam line. Well, it might have to be dual track, but Scarborough's gonna get busier and busier now. Oh, the Zuma train's right behind it. Like, I can't wait to get more express trains going down to Leeds, more stoppers. Like, I can't do any more stopper services really down to Scarborough, maybe? Just realised, is some of this stuff going to go on to the other side somehow? I've got plans of how, because obviously we still got another Whitby line to come up towards what's going to go by Easing Bridge. What's going to terminate at Sheffield. So, yeah, we need a Sheffield to Leeds service probably, or Sheffield to York maybe. Because we. Our problem is Sheffield's all the way over here, so if we did a service like that, we're gonna have to go over, but under, probably under the lines, or goes under that line, comes over here, merges over here, crossing over here. Then obviously, there might be another. This junction might have to be redone. Do need to redo the grass in between this stuff, but that'll be a next time thing. Tidying up all the lines as well. 5 car, over 10 car going towards Scarborough. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna. Oh, let's. I'm gonna let the autosave do what it wants to do. So next time we'll do the York, Knaresborough, Harrogate, Leeds line, but we'll see where we get to. But if we get this half of the night done, we'll start doing freight and everything. What's gonna be fun. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know I did, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. See you guys in the next one. Bye.